Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3, where we are about to cross an ominous archway. And before we do that, there's gonna be a big fight. I already know that. So we are going to have to prepare for this fight. Get our spell lists and everything in order.
I applaud your taste.
So let us begin. First of all, yeah, we'll look at his spell. Now, for reasons that you'll see soon enough, I will remove Chain Lightning and actually add Otto's Irresistible Dance to the spell list. Furthermore, Fireball, as we've seen, there's already plenty of fire. That will not avail us in this fight, so we remove Fireball out of the equation. Honestly, we can remove most of the fire spells out of the equation. They're not gonna help us. So, we need a few more other spells. We already have Pew Pew Pew, what's the name? Magic Missile on there, so we don't need that. We have Shield Standard, so we don't need that. Ice Knife might be a good idea to prepare here. Why do we have that 2 times in here? That's base of int. That's base of int. I don't know what the difference here is. Why it's two times there. Well, I think we'll just add that as a spell on there. Okay, Ice Knife. Very good. Next, so we don't need Soothing Ray. Acid Arrow might actually work better here, so we'll place that on Acid Arrow. Fireball. Actually, I'm going to leave that slot for a slightly higher level spell. We already have Circulum of Strategy. That's a very good spell, but you can only cast it once. So I should ask one of the other special spells, because these are kind of special spells that we learned from the archive. I think we should add Sight of the Sealy. Diva cast Wrathful Smite. You know, that might be a good one as well. Now we only have 1 6, so no, we should actually do Dethrone on there. Very big necromancy damage, that's good. Okay, so that will be it for things. Next up, what we're going to need...
I've got a long road ahead.
Yeah, what we're going to need is a few interesting protections. I don't think we need skill for now. And insight check also not necessarily needed. So yes, let's replace that with some stronger stuff. Obscured. Odds against being charmed. Yeah. Honestly, there isn't that much great rings that we got that will help here. I wonder where we left that regeneration ring. Blink could be handy, I guess. Let's put that ring on then. So that is all fine.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Yeah, also for him, we don't really need the double cantrip right here. I think instead we'll give him the Helldusk gloves.
Charmed, I'm sure.
To increase the DC on spells and spell attack rolls, because we're gonna need to hit very well here. What else? So yeah, right, potions. We want to take some elixirs for this fight. Specifically, well, we already see concluded fire is going to be used against us here. So everyone should be quaffing some good old fire resistance stuff if they don't already have it. To be fair, we already have all kinds of resistances. Did we already have a double from something? Okay, I don't know. It's resistance and blade ward. Okay. I don't know. I don't see the fire resistance, but this will help.
Indolence breeds madness.
She has fire resistance, so she is fine.
Yes.
So Gale does not. So
Still
Gale
alive.
definitely needs
So
some
that's
of
progress.
that stuff. Yeah, we'll give Gale a nice cloth
have
of
my
fire
attention.
resistant elixir. That stays on quite long, so it should be fine. And I think also you, Astarion, you can also go for some fire resistance. Also put that invisibility ring on, why don't you? Where is it? There it is. Alright, well, I think we're
Let's
good
move.
now. Let's give this
Very
a
well.
go. Oh! Maybe we get out of here after all. It seems clear after all. Oh!
Time slows for a moment.
I
and the
guess
air
not.
becomes thicker. The master of the house is coming.
Hello, Brick! Hello, Brick! Oh, and your little prick girlfriend. Oh, and your big prick boyfriend. Yeah, you're very impressive. I'll kick you in the
There are
nuts
many
later.
things in your world that I loathe. Litters of kittens, chattering children, the noise, and the chaos of it all.
Well, you
In
should stay
my
here then.
world,
And sort of.
In my house, there is order, and there is decorum.
Not
You
really, you left
came
a
here
huge mess behind.
uninvited, and you stole from me.
Yep.
In doing so, you brought the chaos of your world into mine.
Yeah, fun, isn't
I
it?
will
Deal
not
with it.
abide it.
Well, sucks to be you then, stupid devil! Your house is a mess and in disarray, and the gods couldn't stop me from freeing Hope.
Sister, oh sister, I've wept and I've cried, but all would be well if you were by my side.
Oh, Hope, you are such a piteous thing. All it takes is a crumb from the table and you forget the centuries of starvation.
No, I think she remembers
This
that very well.
insolence has earned you centuries more. Corella, tell our unwelcome guest about your role in their tragic downfall.
I permitted you the freedom to decide your own fate.
Yep, and I did
You could
it.
have been smart, selfless, saved the world. Instead, you came here and risked everything.
Fun!
It's the fatal flaw of mortal kind. Take away their free will and they call you a tyrant. Allow them to indulge it and they become tyrants.
That makes no sense, you asshole!
If you're only dealt fairly with me, instead you're not so different to doomed Carsus, overreaching your limits and burning your world to ash.
Wrong, wrong, wrong!
Yeah.
They will save their world and smash you to smithereens.
It's this charming naivety that makes your company such a joy to me, Hope. I'll even forgive this little rebellion once you're suitably chastised.
That's not
This
forgiveness.
isn't a rebellion. It's a revolt. I'm revolting.
No, you're pretty good. Still nice looking, actually.
Then Hope dies today. Commander, you can salvage a trophy from these insects when I'm done with them.
These insects struck me down beneath the Shadowlands. They are worthy opponents.
Glad you
Their
think so.
skulls will make fine trophies.
Afraid to fight me alone, Raphael?
You mistake efficiency and strategy for cowardice. It will be your last mistake. If you have any last words, make it quick. It will only take a moment to finish you.
You know, I've been hoping to kill you ever since we first met.
Hope. It always burns you in the end, little mouse. Now, down comes the claw.
And up comes my boot in your nethers. Okay, so a little bit of a switch around and stuff because I had a bit of an issue did this fight and it didn't properly record. So now we get to enjoy the music again, so that's nice. So, I can sing too, you know. So I could do, but I think we'll actually save the counter spell for if Raphael casts something big. So we're gonna have to put a stop to that if he casts something big. Okay, good. Shall we already shoot Raphael?
Hell has its
No,
laws.
let's not do that.
Hell. Effect and the cause. Curtain falls, but hold your applause.
Let's instead shoot.
But now down here come the claw.
See, I sing much better. You enjoy your song there, Raphael. I will sing straight over it. My beautiful voice. Lives, oh mortal lives, expire. Souls go to their dooms in flames forevermore. See, beautiful singing.
Fools how hard
you
you
have fought.
Brave,
true.
brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that
Okay,
could
that'll
be
destroy my
bought,
voice pretty
doomed,
soon.
detected, and caught.
Let's keep shooting this guy. Because I can. Yeah, now he's dead. It's very good. Lovely.
No more deals, it's over. The final act, you're doomed. No more grace, it's over. This house of hope, you're doomed.
Yeah, we're gonna make this a party, everyone. Even though it is a badass boss fight with the Raphael with the 666 hit points. Alright. Now, since we want to make it a party,
Of course.
let us get this done. So, what we're gonna do first is, so you get close enough. I think the browbeat will actually improve our, browbeaten will improve our resistance. I will make this harder. So we are gonna activate Arcane Battery. That will make the spell free. We'll also, in fact, Twin Spell. So we can cast this twice. Now it's time. Why can't we do that? Not enough sorcery points. Dang it! So hoping we can make them dance twice. Oh well. Then we'll just have them dance once. I guess we'll make Raphael dance. Oh, he's a headbanger. Okay then. And we should be able to just fly away out of reach. That'll be very handy to do. Let's do a counter spell. I don't think Raphael will be casting anything too good with that headbanging headache. Oh, here's the big guy. Oh, the big guy can jump. Ow. Okay, he is going to get danced next turn. Alright, let's see if we can do some fighting here with Lazel. We gotta turn off this. What is it? Oh shit, I have a little bit of trouble controlling things here. Because my interface is a bit weird, but you won't be seeing that, thankfully. Alright, now then, let us start smacking these suckers down to the ground. Keep it up. Alright, rush. Okay, that's one dead.
Doomed, detected, and
We'll see who's doomed here. We are not coming to prove you're caught with me.
So yeah, we can just keep on smacking thanks to the bloodlust that we gave her before the fight. Oh, we nearly
I can push my
killed
luck again.
and run around. Okay, so we have something special we want to do here with Corilla. She's up next turn. And I want her to live. I mean, she's not that... she has her heart sort of in the right place, but it's mostly for Hope. Hope probably don't want her sister dead. So we are going to then rush through them and... Okay, she's still up. Well, let's see how long that lasts. Conquer in the head there. There we go. So she is out of commission and not dead, which is nice. Next time we should also activate probably some stuff. Now, who do we have? Yeah, Gale's is very injured, so probably give Gale a big old heal of this. Oh. Well, that went well. Big old heal.
Take you.
There we go. And word of healing? Why not? Okay, everyone is all fine now. We're doing well. So I think now it might be a handy time to start shooting at Raphael. That is tricky. Actually, let's shoot his henchman then instead. Yeah, we can just do a nice sneak attack here. Miss? Yeah, me. It's not how it's supposed to go. Well, isn't he a lucky bastard? There we go. And I guess we'll just do a little shot on one of them. Everyone ganging up on Theodor, right? Alright, it's time for dancing time number 2, and I think this time we'll give it to the big one. Cannot be charmed? Boo! You could have enjoyed such a fine dancing party. Well, fine then. Is he dancing? No, he's no longer dancing. Let's change that. Back to dancing there, Raphael. Yeah, I know it's a boring old headbang, but you should really do that. And you know what? Let's... 16. That's not a very good shot. What else? Well, this is 100% diff. Now we'll save that for Raphael. Here we go. That's kind of a super magic missile. Lovely. Well, let's counter the spell that. Ooh, growling. Yeah, that's not that impressive, Raphael. Oh, they're going invisible now, are they? Oh, they want the. Oh, I thought the elixir of blood stuff would last longer. Oh well. Time to start chomping. Okay, we take.
Fury.
Oh wait, that one's still alive. I thought that one was dead. He sounded dead. Well, hopefully he will be soon. He's very ill. I guess that was it then. We can nog him on the boggin. Doggin on the boggin. Dong dong dong.
Still breathing.
Still partying.
Despite everything.
Okay, Raphael can do his bullshit stuff. We are going to actually be casting something good. We're going to be casting Spirit Guardians. Instead of with us, we can do a fair bit of damage to that. By just running about. Yeah, we're actually going to risk the attacks of opportunity. I am okay with this, because yeah, that is very unpleasant for them. And then we can... This doesn't require concentration. Let's summon a spiritual weapon to help us out. Big old hammer next to Raphael. I wonder if we move up again, will we do the damage again? No, okay, so it only counts once. That's important. Okay, well, so how are we doing health-wise? I think it's just a quick...
Detected.
And you suck, you suck. Ice bone up your ass.
Okay, that's one dead. On to the next. How about that one? Well, that was lovely. Let's run on up here. We shouldn't be running there. Alright, what other spells do we have to harass Raphael? We still have that dethrone. That still will do a fair bit of damage, so let's give it a go on him. 25%, not very high shot, but... Well, it was 30, that's not bad. Let's get on up there, because we might want to wreck these things. What is it? Incinerate. Counterspell! Haha!
I am not so impressed. You've written songs with hell. Ow! Prick!
Is that 118? No, okay, that was several times 18. That's a lot more manageable. Alright, well, let's finish these last of these bloody winged bastards. Okay. Probably want to... Yeah, jump at... actually, let's go and jump at... Let's wreck his little toys first. Still plenty of power to do choppy to a very high level. That was quite a bit of damage. Lovely.
Give in.
Okay, I am gonna make...
These boots have seen everything.
Teodor search for where the Ygir, wherever Ygir is. Can we do anything else? Well, we can at least make a dash to spot him. So I suspect he might be hiding somewhere about here. There he is! Alright, Yogir, you're about to get knocked in the boggin. Walk in a walk in a walk. There you go. I'll at least see him. Anything worth doing? Level 2, 3? Yeah, why not a guiding bolt on his ass? Oh, very good there, Hope. I hoped you'd do so well. Also, let's heal poor Gale. He is getting a little bit knackered. Oh, and we have a hammer. Lovely. Let's donk him on the bottom. Oh, that went kaboom. And now there's an imp. Okay. Fine with me. So good shoot at Raphael, but let's first shoot these little boys. Oh, that works well. Bye-bye. Soul overcharge. I don't know what that means. But it seems to be bad for him.
Gone with the weave.
Alright, time for more spells. I think we want to cast haste on Lae'zel if we can. Is Lae'zel anywhere near us? No, she's kind of on the other side, but... we still have flying. Good, then we can probably get to her. Okay, time to haste that woman. Okay, keep Gale a bit out of the way. No, I'm not gonna counterspell that. That's not worth it. But shield! Oh, what's wrong there? Ow. Also, Yurgir has more of an issue. Yurgir, you're not gonna be hiding from us, honestly. First we chop this thing down like a bloody tree.
Taking position.
Let's chomp on the imp then. Can we jump at Raphael and still hit? Yes, we can. Hello, Raphael. I'm gonna go at you, boy. Time to meet my girlfriend.
Blood comes easy these days.
I'll deal with the big one. Big fat one. There he is. Hello. Choppy time. Oh, he's barely alive. If only there was something I could just do to do one more bit of hits damage, but that probably isn't happening. Yeah, I think you're talking about yourself there, Raphael. We can probably just do a very quick. Well, that on him. Yeah, that'll end him. Good job, Hope. Honestly, I don't think there's much more I want to do. I think we'll save that healing thing. Are they just all exploding about here? Okay, whose turn is it? Magic hammer, okay. Magic hammer can fly, but not that far. I guess he can try and give some bonking on the next turn or something. Yeah, that was it. Alright, on this side everything is broken down. We could try and get that other pillar to make it easier for us. Is that a bonus action? It is. Now let's actually just shoot at Raphael a lot. That works. Open fire! How much hit point does he get? 34. Yeah, let's try again. Not bad. Not bad.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Alright! Magic time! What do we still have left? Level 4 spell slot. For haste, we keep concentrating on that. Let us do just a good old fashioned acid arrow. 50% chance. That's pretty good. Where are you going? What are you doing? Oh, you just got a whole lot uglier and fierier. I would call you hot, but that absolutely would not be true. Ow, okay. That was a big boom. Couldn't even stop that thing. Oh. Oh no, that was Hope. I didn't want Hope to die. Hang on, let's do that over, actually. Alright, let's finish this fight and then I'll show you what the fight is like when Hope is not dead. But to be honest, I don't think there's much really that's going to be happening here besides me just totally punking on Raphael right here. That was a very mean trick there. Severed soul, yeah, she just he just completely wiped her. Okay, well, you get the deal. Let's cut to when I've won this. Okay, we're back this time. The last shot on Raphael. Honestly, we should turn off the high shots because that'll probably
detected
and so that'll probably increase chance of hitting him. There we go.
It's absolutely preposterous that any of us are alive. Everyone,
Well, just barely.
get yourself in check. We're not dreaming the last of our lives as we die screaming.
Look, I think we're pretty good here. We're fine, Hope. We did it.
Then we're not just fine, we're spectacular. What a wonderful, jubilant, glorious day.
Hooray!
My
Hooray!
beautiful
Hooray!
sister is mostly intact. You could have broken her in half like a breadstick, but you didn't.
She's a bit
I am
toasty,
sorry
though.
she fought you. I'm glad she survived.
Hope you two can reconcile then.
I hope so too. She's my sister. I love her.
Well, that's nice.
And despite all the years I've lost, I have enough love left for you as well. I hope it guides you home.
Okay.
For the first time since you heard her voice, Hope seems calm, and the peace flows from her into you, soothing your very soul.
So, what will you do now?
I'll hope. What else?
That's not very productive, though.
I hope I'll see Corilla again one day.
Yes, she's on the other side of the
And then
room.
she'll say sorry. And I'll tell her she's forgiven.
I mean, she might be hard
I
with
hope
the teeth knocked out.
I find all the pieces of my mind that fell out of my head over all those years. And that I'll be able to put myself back together again.
I don't
I
wonder
hope
what sort of being
the
she
echoes of
is.
pain will fade. And memories of sorrow will die. And that you'll visit me here someday. And
Like,
I
she
hope
looks like a dwarf, but
you have a happy ending of your own.
Kia has a happy. She looks like a dwarf, but Get the sense that she might be more on that. And there's dead Raphael. Alright, so some blues and... Ooh, this is a very good armor, the Helldusk armor. Yeah, it's a heavy armor that doesn't require any proficiency, so it's very handy for your, low-deck spellcasting and such. And it provides resistance to fires and a bunch of other fire-related things. And Raphael's diary. Well, we'll be reading through that since we had a fair bit already today. We'll be reading through that later. So does Corilla have anything in their pockets? A report from Raphael. Report for Raphael. Somehow word of the Orphic Hammer in the House of Hope has gotten out and is circulating the Gates information black market. I have two suspects for this. First is Gortash, who of course knows many of the House's secrets. Second is that Diabolist for hire Helsik, who I think helped Gortash burgle the Crown of Karsus and might have learned of the hammer about the hammer from him. From Gortash. Okay, that makes some more sense. If I had to guess, I'd wager Helsik, simply because she had something that's worth money. She'll find a way to sell it, and selling that information away to free Orpheus would come at a hefty price tag. Okay, well, that tells us that. And yes, we'll be freeing Orpheus after this whole mess. Do any of these bodies have anything? Oh yeah, they have some basic stuff. So I will be collecting the basic stuff. Does Dead Teodor have anything? No, he just has nothing. Okay. So I'll be collecting the stuff, and next episode we'll leave this place and return to the normal, proper prime material plane. So until that episode, bye bye.
You.
Yes, quite.